What's up, summoners? King Blair here. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 characters in Epic 7 I wish were playable heroes. There's so many characters in the story that you look and they look super sick, they appear in the storyline, and you're like, I wish I could play with them, but they're just not characters. So these are my top 5 wish list. If you like the video and want to see more like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So the inspiration for this video, it's actually going to be something that I've noticed a lot of people talking about, and they're like, oh, I really want this character. The inspiration is actually going to be for the EP exchange for Season 3. There's these characters that just have so much life to them, and you're like, man, I really wish I could play them as a playable character. But most likely, they're just going to stay NPCs. So they're the inspiration for this video. As far as honorable mention, one of the ones that I do not understand why they never made him a playable character is actually going to be none other than Nagal. So I do not understand why he's not a playable character. His whole kit is done. His animation, his models are done. You can see him in Hollow Trials. They don't let you click it here. But it's not like you can't play him. That's what's crazy to me. And even as an awakening tree and everything, like they went all out of their way to make this guy and just never released him. And I think it'd be so cool to have an actual playable monster character in the world of Epic 7. So he's an honorable mention. But now let's get to my actual top 5. So at number 5, we have kind of a hot take, but I just really wish this unit was playable. And I forgot she existed until I got my butt kicked in episode 3, as I'm sure a lot of you guys did. But this girl, I have no idea what her name is. I have no idea who she is. She's just a basic NPC. But can we talk about how sick she looks and how cool her skills would be? She's got like that balance. So like maybe she balances HP or something with like the opponent, or like heals or something like that. Or maybe like takes off HP equal to the HP that you're missing, or like trades HP. I think it could be so unique. And like the model looks so amazing. It looks so well done. Like look at the art. Oh man. She looks like a character that I would really want to play with. The cape just looks amazing. The outfit, just everything just like looks so legit. And I just wish she was a playable character in Epic 7. So she's going to be my number 5. Kind of a hot take. Kind of the same idea as the other NPCs. She's kind of just like another basic NPC. But now let's get to some that are a little bit more hot take-ish that you guys may not even know existed. So at the number 4, we have original Straze. Y'all, can we just talk about this guy? Original Straze. You know how Straze looks like, right? He looks like a little boy, right? He looks like a little boy, right? So if we go to Straze now, the first time that Straze actually came out, if you ever go to the story journal, this was for the OG players before Season 2. If you completed the reputation quest for Phantom CIC, you got to see Straze before he actually showed up for Season 2. And when you came in here, you would go through the story and you would see Straze for the first time before he was introduced. And I thought he looked sick. But current Straze looks like a little girl that I'll show you guys here. Look at this. I don't like current Straze. The Straze I really like is this Straze. This Straze looks sick. I do not know why they changed the model or the animation or everything, because he already looked amazing. You already saw he had the sword Faustus. He looked like a general. He actually looked like someone who was going to end the planet. Like the outfit was meaningful. It had like the little lunar thing, like the chaos dimension. It had so much spice. And in the actual storyline, he's so edgy and so legit, versus now it's just like an emo Straze. So I don't know how we got from OP Alpha Straze to emo boy Straze, but I want this Straze to be a playable character, and I don't know why they didn't do it. He could have easily become a Fire Knight, right? That's what a lot of people said. This guy should become a Fire Knight. So fun fact for y'all, kind of like a little tidbit information on Epic 7. This is actually Straze. This is the original Straze, and then they decided to change him to whatever the hell this guy is, right? So I don't know why they decided to do that, but we're stuck with it. So that'll be my number 4 is Straze. At the number 3, we have someone who hasn't shown up a lot, but I feel once we get the Phantom CIC update, will come again. And that is going to be Elagos. Y'all, Elagos looks sleek. You can't tell me this guy doesn't look clean as hell. You can't tell me you look at that and you don't have to like take a double second because you're like, damn, this guy kind of smexy. Like the way he holds like the whiskey. I'm assuming it's whiskey, of course. I have no idea. It could be apple juice, but I'm assuming it's whiskey. Like the nice fur leather, the freaking tie, bro. He looks so sophisticated, and he looks like he could throw hands. He is the leader of the Dagger Sakar. So with the update that's supposed to come out in late November with some quests, I'm really hoping we get to see more of Elagos, and maybe down the line he one day may become a playable character, because if he doesn't, that would just be a dang shame, because this guy looks smexy as hell. Oh, that jawline, y'all, it looks lit. You can't tell me this character you wouldn't want to play this character, and you could already tell he would have some sick skills too. That's the other big part. You already know he would have some of the best skills out there. So that would be my number 3 unit I wish was a character. And now, for the number 2, we have none other than Notos himself. Y'all, I'm going to show you this animation because this came out very early in the world of Epic 7. And I don't know if everyone actually watches the storyline or the clips. I love the clips. They're my favorite part. I mean, it's an animation game, right? If you're playing it, you probably like the animation. But this one is actually, I'm going to show you all the animation. These top 2 just stand out to me too much. So Notos, if you guys didn't know, is the god of the monolith. So if you go to Arena Story, Arena 1, you can actually see a clip of Notos in action. He's also the one that gave Ross his powers, and he is going to be the god of battles, right? So he's a god on par with DJ. And he kind of like hates on Faustus and everything too. He's kind of like, Faustus kind of weak. Wait. I don't know why it took me here. So that's a little weird. So we'll just hear from the actual storyline. I don't know why it actually took me to YouTube. But you come here, you kind of like, oh, it's the monolith. So Notos, again, I didn't know it was gonna take me to YouTube. So this guy, Notos, right there. See, the god of battle, owner of the pyramid and the monolith. Basically the one that started Arena, right? And then when we see it, he's like, alright. He gets, Notos is someone that's actually OP. Roz gets his butt kicked because he's never ready. And Notos is kind of like the guardian. So just watch this animation, y'all. This is so sick. Like, so Notos, look at him. He's just sitting on the throne, dude. This animation is actually probably one of my favorite ones in the game. You can't tell me that looks sick. And then you could already see how his skills would be. So, like, you see him get serious when Sino thinks he's got him. And Notos like, alright, time to get serious. Lights up. And just has like projectile missiles. Like, this probably be his S1. Just like shoots projectiles at the enemy or something. And then he's about to do S2. Maybe like disintegrate or something. Like, boom. And then this would be like an S3. Just like demolish someone. I don't know, dude. I thought Notos looked sick as hell. I could be wrong. Maybe you don't think he looks sick. But I think he looks amazing, and I really wish he was a playable character. He just looks so good, right? So that he would be my number 2 character who I wish was a playable unit. And last but not least, is going to be none other than Celestial Mercedes. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was pretty sad that Celestial Mercedes, or not Celestial, Archdemon Mercedes. I keep saying Celestial. Celestial already exists. Archdemon Mercedes. Now, they have said that Archdemon Mercedes or regular Straze may be playable units in the future. But I really want Archdemon Mercedes to be the one that gets it. Why? She's just an OG villain, right? She was so iconic. And I actually really like Mercedes' design. And Archdemon Mercedes, I just thought looked super sick when she shows up in the storyline. And you're just like, holy crap. She looks like she's about to throw some hands, right? I don't think they show her here in the. You can see her. You can see her kind of when she transforms. But if y'all didn't know, spoilers: she is going to be the final battle you fight. Archdemon Mercedes is just so iconic, And I think it'd be so easy for them to implement her because they already kind of worked on the animations, right? They don't have to do animations for the S1. They don't have to do animations for the S2, the S3. For all of these, they don't have to do it. But yeah, so you see her right there. She looks pretty sick. Call, destroy everything. And you kind of see the fight. But she's that iconic OG fighter that I just really, the OG villain, right? Like, look at her. She looks so sick, dude. We couldn't get a good glimpse of her when we saw her there, so let me skip over to the... Yeah, you can see her there. Look how sick she looks. Like, the look she has, and like, that fight is probably still one of my most memorable fights in both Abyss and in the storyline. She's just such a memorable character, and I wish that they would include her as a hero. But that is all I have for you guys today. I know this was a short one and kind of a little cool one. Let me know down in the comment what hero you wish would become a playable character in the future. And that is all I have for you guys today. And I will see y'all next time. Peace. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, I think this is where you actually get to see Archdemon Mercedes. Click the wrong animation, close enough. But basically, she steals Arbiter Vildred's powers and becomes Archdemon Mercedes. Yeah, it was this one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is so sick. All right. Actually, no. That's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.